Hello, so the way that I would teach this is to think of it as an extended part-whole model. This is a model that we use a lot in school, and I'm attaching an example that's the kind of thing we might look at in class. So we're basically going to break it down into separate part-whole models. So first we're going to think of this one just by itself. So 114 is one part, this part is missing, and the whole is 124. So we can see that that part will be 10. We can then just focus in on this as a part-whole by itself. And we can say that 8 add 2 makes 10. We can then use this 4 as the whole, imagining that it was an upside down part-whole model. So 4 is the whole, 2 is one part, so 2 will be the other part. We can then use this to find this part here. So 114 would be the whole, subtract 2 is 112. And then finally 112 add 8 is 120. So that is quite a simple, that was number 5, it was a bit simpler. So let's look at another one. So for this one, we're going to start at the bottom with 6. So the parts are here and here, so 0 and 6 will need to go there. Then we can think of this as a part-whole model. So 37 add 6 will be 43. Then we can do the top part, to finding the difference between 43 and 111. So that will be 68. Then here we can see 0 and 68 will make 68. And then we can add here 68, add 37, which equals 105. What we can also see here is the relationship between 6, 105 and 111. Now, that's not needed to answer the question, to solve the problem, but that is a discussion point. Finally, this is number 7. So here again, we're going to start at the bottom and use the whole as 136 and the parts as 127. And here, so 127 add 9 will be 136. So then we can look at this section and say 10 add 9 equals 19. We can then look at the top part and say 159 take away 19 will be 140. We can then do this part-whole section, 127 add 13 will equal 140. And then 13 add 10 will equal 23. And now that we've done quite a few examples and we've figured out the relationships, we've figured out the rules, we know that this number added to this number needs to equal this number, so we can use that to check. 136 add 23 equals 159. So it is kind of trial and error. It is breaking it down into each section, and then it's as you go through generalising, figuring out what the rule is, and discussing the patterns and the rules that you can see. So I hope this is helpful. Thank you. You can also click this I here and it will tell you, it won't tell you how to solve the exact example, but it will show you, it will guide you through how you can complete these partition puzzles. Okay, thanks.